The Super Mario Galaxy movie was f***ing fire. I love that shit. I don't think I've ever done a full entire video of me just yapping about a movie for like a single video up until now. But yeah, I'm just gonna be sat here ranting about the whole plot of the Mario Galaxy movie and just what I feel about the movie, I guess. Also, I did go to McDonald's a lot lately and got me a lot of the Mario Galaxy movie Happy Meals. I got every single character besides Birdo, unfortunately. And I also got a Mario Galaxy movie cup somehow. But yeah, I'm just gonna be sat here explaining the whole plot of the movie and how I feel about the whole movie and the theme at the end, so... No! Fuck up, Steve! You're not watching the Mario Galaxy movie with me! So the movie starts out in deep space where the Comet Observatory resides in. Rosalina basically lives there and takes care of all her f***ing Lumas. You know, the night was calm and peaceful as shit. Then all of a sudden, BAM! You hear this loud-ass ruckus outside. It sounds like someone was causing a terroristic attack up in that bitch. Bowser Jr. shows up in the Mega Leg machine from Super Mario Galaxy. Then Kamek shows up and like kinda ruins the whole suspense vibe and shit, of course.
Shut up!
Typical. Bowser Jr. eventually captures Rosalina. Then the next scene takes place at Toasteria Ruins, where Mario and Luigi are seen riding on dirt bikes through the Sahara Desert. They meet with the locals there called the Toasteranians or whatever. They both investigate and search the inverted pyramid, and they eventually find the homie Yoshi. Then here comes one of the best scenes in the movie where Yoshi hatches from an egg and takes a stroll around Brooklyn while hypnotized by the notorious Big Plays. Motherfucker was literally out here hitting licks, holy shit. Then he eventually stumbles into a museum and accidentally destroys dinosaur fossils, where after this he runs from the police and heads back into the sewers where he hatched from. Yoshi commits tax fraud. Then in the next scene, Rosalina is taken out of the cage where she gets into a brawl with Bowser Jr. Then Rosalina's Luma takes this chance to fucking escape, goddammit. And the next scene, it takes place at the Mushroom Kingdom where everybody is celebrating Princess Peach's quote-unquote birthday. Toad gets introduced to Yoshi. Mario gives Peach an umbrella as a gift. Then the Luma that escaped crash lands near the castle. I don't understand why this small ass Luma made this big ass hole. I don't understand that. The Luma asks Peach for help, asking her to find Rosalina. Then Peach sets off with Toad to the Gateway Galaxy. Peach leaves Mario a note, basically just letting him know that she dipped and that she's gone to the Gateway Galaxy to search for Rosalina. Crazy Super Mario 64 opening reference right here, by the way. So then Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi are left with tasks to complete throughout the Mushroom Kingdom while she's gone. Then in the next scene, we can see that Tiny Bowser has acquired new hobbies like bonsai bush trimming, cooking, and fucking painting. Tiny Bowser is just basically convincing Mario and Luigi to turn him big again. Then his real side starts to come out in this scene right here.
Oh, you better start trusting me or I will eat your soul and...
But yeah, in all honesty, I could heavily relate to this motherfucker. Because look how organistic he is. Making sure the soup is just right, making sure the plants are trimmed, and you know, just him wanting acknowledgement from his crafts, in this case his paintings. Then whenever Mario criticizes his artwork, he gets mad as fuck.
Trash.
How dare you look at my masterpiece and say that? I'll burn the skin off your bones!
Then Bowser Jr. uses a tractor beam from his UFO to abduct Peach's castle. He takes the castle into space, demanding Mario and his crew to release his father, in which this causes a fucking cinematic brawl between them. Then Kamek comes in and tries to save the day. Then Yoshi presses a fucking button, which causes Mega Leg to fucking boost up and crash into the UFO, which tampers with it, which causes it to release the castle. The castle falls, the crew runs from the castle. This causes Bowser to escape, but is easily captured by Mario, in which here Mario explains to him that Bowser Jr., his son, wants to see him. And here you can really see that this motherfucker Bowser gets really in touch with his feelings.
See, Mario? He's gotten really in touch with his feelings.
I'm drowning in him!
Toad and Peach arrive at the Gateway Galaxy, and Toad gets his bag absolutely snagged by a Yukiki fucking monkey. Then they follow him into a portal and the wall where it leads into an area that looks a bit similar to Neo Bowser City. The next scene, Bowser rage bases the fuck out of Mario, and Mario just ends up fucking stomping on him and makes him normal sized again. Bowser kisses the fuck out of Mario, and Bowser spots out a castle. Back to Toad and Peach, they keep on following Yukiki into a casino where they're greeted with Birdo, Mauser, Claw Grip, and Wart. They ask Wart where Rosalina is located and get into a bit of a brawl, and eventually Wart just tells Peach where the fuck she is. Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Bowser were eventually met up with a Honey Queen, but of course Bowser gets left out. He eventually just scooches himself in and serves her labor sentence. Then as Bowser shares his tragic event that happened at his wedding with Peach while pickaxing rocks and doing hard labor, he randomly gets abducted by his son? I don't know, this part of the movie was just so random to me.
Stay strong! You'll find the right one someday!
That's so real. Then Bowser is reunited with his son, where they flash back to him reading him a bedtime story. Peach and Toad ask for directions from Rob. Pikmin make a cameo, and Star Fox makes a cameo. Then Toad basically offers Fox McCloud some coins to take them to their destination. Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi eventually meet up with Peach and Toad. Then Bowser Jr. tries to take down the crew's spaceships with his laser beams from his UFO. Then Bowser Jr. uses the Super Scope to turn Mario and Luigi into babies, eventually leading them to crash land to a dinosaur planet where the crew has to run for their fucking lives from the dinosaur from Super Mario Odyssey. Then baby Mario and Luigi end up accidentally shooting the dinosaur, turning it into a baby as well. Yoshi then accidentally turns them back to normal. They go back to the spaceship and Luigi speaks on the radio, and this transmission is successfully heard by the Lumas at the Comet Observatory. The Lumas fucking show up, rescues all of them. Then Peach stumbles onto the book and reads all her lore with her sister Rosalina. Back to Bowser Jr. and his father. You can see Bowser literally eating pizza and drinking some type of sodas. Bro, this motherfucker just like me for real. And here comes the realest fucking quote of this entire movie. Listen to this shit.
Nothing's more dangerous than a friend. When your armor's down, they'll stab you in the back.
Facts, Bowser Jr. Couldn't have said that better. Bowser Jr. takes his father to Planet Bowser and shows him around the amusement park and shit. Then he greets him with Rosalina, captured in order to power up the Boomsday weapon with her cosmic ass powers. Then this fire ass scene happens where Bowser makes a speech and announces that he's fully returned. The crew travels through the galaxy in order to rescue Rosalina at Planet Bowser. Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi just sneak through Bowser Jr.'s fortress and through Bowser's minions, while Fox McCloud distracts the airships that were guarding the place. Then Bowser Jr. powers up the Bowser OS and literally makes a fucking Mario Maker level for Mario and Peach. They eventually use the overwhelming amount of bomb-bombs to get on top of the thwomps and eventually beat the level. Then Bowser squares off with Mario and Peach on a bridge over lava, just like in the actual games. Mario eventually uses the axes to break off chains, leading Bowser to fall into the pit of lava. Volcano death. Where he comes back and emerges into fucking dry Bowser. That shit is fire. Bowser Jr. fights alongside him in this epic sequence where eventually Luigi and Yoshi show up and a bit tardy to the party. Luigi paints Mr. Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch then slimes the fuck out of dry Bowser here with a sledgehammer. Bowser Jr. summons the ruined dragon from Super Mario Odyssey, and for some reason the dragon devours the fuck out of Bowser Jr. I'm so confused. Then Mario uses a power-up to slime out the fucking dragon, bringing Bowser Jr. to his dad. Then Peach catches up to Rosalina and they share their cosmic abilities by holding hands. They eventually turn Planet Bowser into a naturist planet. Then the Lumas ask to see the castle at the Mushroom Kingdom, where that shit is just non-existent anymore.
Where's your castle?
It died.
Then they just all come to the conclusion to rebuild the castle again, and everyone lives happily ever fucking after, while Bowser Jr. and Bowser get harassed by that fuck-ass blue Luma in the jet. Then Daisy makes a cameo after the credits. And all I'm gonna say is here, I think the next villain for the next Mario movie is just gonna be Wario. That's my prediction. Alright, and that was me explaining the whole entire storyline of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What I truly believe what the overall message was that this movie successfully showcases is that I guess nothing is stronger than the bond from your family. Bowser Jr. really went above and beyond just to save his father so that Bowser could be proud of him. And with Peach and Rosalina having that cosmic connection, it really does showcase that nothing is stronger than the connection you have with your family, and that quote-unquote friends try to change you from who you really are. That's just my take on what I have led to the assumption of the overall message to be about this movie. But yeah, this movie was really fast-paced. I feel like we were jumping to scenes quick as fuck in this movie. There was a lot of cinematic elements, and if you argue with the fact that the plot is overall boring, you have to also remember that the story of Mario games are very simplistic and straightforward. Princess gets captured, Homer saves the day. I genuinely enjoyed the fuck out of this movie, as I've watched this shit multiple times and I have yet to never get bored of it. But yeah, I'm giving this movie a straight 9 out of 10. Only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10 is because yes, I do feel like they kind of rushed the movie a bit. Bowser getting randomly captured when he was doing his sentence labor was super random too. Another major factor I would like to point out is that I felt like Rosalina didn't get enough screen time like how she should have intended to get. And I also feel like, reading the title of the movie, you would expect for there to be more Mario Galaxy aspects included, but I feel like it really didn't show the full capacity and didn't live up to the whole Galaxy hype. Like I said, there's a lot of Super Mario Odyssey included, which I guess if you put all these different genres together, they manifest in the same vicinity Galaxy-wise, but that's basically it. Hey bro, top 5 best movies of all time for me, by the way. Can't wait to get nostalgia in 2027 and see numerous TikToks on my For You page of people flashbacking this era and movies. movie. I'm just really sat here just wondering what's next. Is Donkey Kong gonna potentially get his own movie in 2027 or 2028? For some reason, I feel like he is because he had literally like only 5 seconds of screen time in this movie. So that just really leads me to that specific assumption. I can also see potentially a Super Smash Bros. Movie being made due to all the cameos of characters from other different games. Like I said, Rob, Fox McCloud, Pikmin, Mr. Game & Watch, and even Little Mac in the Yoshi scene. Samus's gunship from the Metroid series even appears. Hey bro, at the end of the day, all roads lead to Smash. All roads lead to a Smash Brothers movie. The only thing here is I could only see this happening in a very, very, very long time from now. Like I'm talking about like in the 2030s. I mean shit, I might be a fucking millionaire by the time the Super Smash Bros. Movie reveal trailer even comes out. Oh yeah, and I also acquired this poster right here above my setup. By the way, I didn't know it was gonna display this text at all. Working through my teeth. Yep, right above my workspace, I guess. I don't know, I just thought I would show y'all. Yo, Talking Flower, what you think about the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
It's gonna be alright. I like to take things slow.
Alright, bro. And yeah, that was just me yapping about the whole Mario Galaxy movie. The video's about to end here because I'm gonna end off the video here. Louder every day and stay woke.
So long, Bowser.